A beautiful day like
Well, first I'm dressed up because I'm on the job doing reporting, so I always dress up when I'm reporting.
I understand
Second
that,
of all,
but then you shouldn't be missing a button.
That's true, but I have my tie over it, but it was kind of you to point that out.
Okay.
The second thing being that my hat is my trademark. If you've been to my website, you see the fedoras and cannolis. Obviously, I don't bring cannolis everywhere, but I always wear one of my many hats, so I can't do without it.
And the scarf?
The Doctor Who scarf, first of all, I'm a huge Doctor Who fan ever since I was 13, so it's almost 40 years. And when I was doing an event in Concord, New Hampshire, I was covering a Second Amendment event. Friends of mine from Granite Rock presented me with a Doctor Who scarf from England, which I'd wanted ever since I was 13 years old. And I just started wearing it everywhere. This very scarf, and I wear it everywhere. I have 3 Doctor Who scarves. This one, a half-size one that was given by an advertiser to me, and a season 18 scarf that was a gift from my sons for Christmas, not last year, but the year before. And it may seem silly, and it's very hot on a day like this, but consider this. There are lots of reporters out there, and these guys see an awful lot of reporters, and you guys see an awful lot of people in place. But you're going to remember a guy with a 12-foot scarf the second time he shows up.
Especially on a hot day.
But you'll remember me any day.
Okay, so what did you think of the event, Christie?
Well,
Christie Devine?
everything he says is great, and it just seems so common sense. I don't know why we have to fight for this. I don't know why it doesn't just happen.
Now, have you made a final decision on a GOP candidate, or are you still thinking?
No, he's in the top of my sphere, but no, I don't know who's my number one.
How many have you seen so far?
I do a lot of reading, pay a lot of attention, but I have not met
So this is
him.
the first one. This is the first candidate you've seen in person.
This is my hometown, so
it makes it a lot
very
easier.
accessible.
Do you plan on seeing any other candidates before the primary?
Honestly, when it's convenient. Otherwise,
Well, nothing wrong with when it's convenient.
No,
People
but
have,
otherwise,
see,
no.
Republicans have lives, you know. Republicans have jobs and lives and families that they have to take care of. So it's not. We can't just drop everything and run off. So,
but I am going to work for him in New Hampshire.
Well, that's what he wants to hear. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm pleased to have answered your Doctor Who Scott questions.
Nice to meet you.
A great
Nice
pleasure.
to meet you, and thank you for doing what you do.
Well, thank you for reading, and if I may be so bold as to suggest, I make my living from people who hit the tip jar for 10 or 20, so feel free to do so, because that's how I get paid. The mainstream, no one covers my expenses but my readers.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Tech guy, yep. Off and running is still off and running.
Obviously, obviously. Good to see you.
I would. Well, is it still running? Yes, it is. So we'll